Alright, we are back again after a busy month, a couple of weeks where with a lot of competition happening, work commitment and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and before we go on further, just want to tell you guys that podcast sponsored by Field
Stretch Performance.
Performance and stuff. Yeah, give a shout out to them. Yeah, without them, this podcast will not be running. Yeah, so do book your appointment. Drop to their socials and website to book your appointment.
And make sure you do it fast so they can book your slots because they're quite busy.
Yep.
So don't get disappointed if you don't get your slots.
Yeah, get yourself fixed. I know most of you guys have done with a lot of competitions and stuff. So yeah, coming to December, a New Year's Eve and stuff, get yourself fixed, get yourself recovered, improve yourself, and yeah, then come back next year strong. Alright, yeah. So myself again, thank you for all those still watching and supporting the Prep Talk with myself, Coach Rio, and my co-host, Coach Sari.
Yep.
So, Sari, let's straight to the point. I mean, we don't want to talk about Olympia. Olympia is something it's fun to talk about.
Yeah.
But I believe you have heard a lot of stories for the past week.
Yeah,
Stuff.
especially in social media. which
Yeah.
I find it very interesting.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna cover here is basically I would want to put the title of this episode is like why Singapore bodybuilding is hard to move forward. What do you think so?
It's a bit
Put aside what happened online for past few weeks. I mean, before we touch back on that.
Yeah. I mean, look, as you know, Singapore itself,
Yeah.
demographically we are small, population-wise is as such, and if you put it into a perspective, even deeper perspective,
Yeah.
fitness industry is way smaller than that.
True.
So, talk about bodybuilding or any physique competition and stuff like that. As a community, we need to move forward and work together, right? I mean, so that our community can grow bigger and we'll have young blood coming in and continuing the good work
Yeah.
probably the OGs who have been doing.
Yep.
And with that, if we all work together, probably we might be the powerhouse again in Southeast Asia or Asia.
Yeah.
Right? So that was once who we are.
True.
Right? So probably bickering here and there is not going to benefit anyone.
Agree. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
The fridge is agreeing with us.
and I feel like it falls upon like all the sports in Singapore. Yeah,
correct.
But why we're mainly covering only bodybuilding is because this is what we are. Right? We are doing
Yeah,
bodybuilding
correct.
and stuff. So I mean, in regards to the incident happened that unfortunately it has to involve me.
Okay. Yeah, it must
Yeah.
be you.
It must be me, yeah. Unfortunately, it have to be me involving and stuff. But I mean, not directly me, primarily me. It's just that basically, the reason it's all just started with a normal competition. Yeah, normal competition where we have young bloods coming in.
Correct.
Yeah, young bloods coming in. There's a lot of new faces. So, but there's to make the event much more competitive, there's one OGs who step in.
Correct.
Yeah. I feel that it benefits the show. Why? Because it gives a fire for them to fight and to prove something. These young people. Yeah. Nothing to take away from the OG or nothing to take away from this young blood.
Yeah.
I feel it just make the competition more competitive, and it's best for the young blood to see the variance, how far are them compared to the OGs, or vice versa lah. Yeah.
I mean, put it in a nutshell, that you have these young guys coming in and then competing against someone a bit more senior who has been around the block. It gives you that entertainment value. You know
True.
what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. That's the whole
entertainment
point.
value
Yeah.
when people pay to come and watch a show,
Yep.
and if you keep seeing the same old people up there, it becomes really dull. I mean,
Yep.
if you're gonna pay $60, $70 for a show, in a way, when all of the guys step up on stage, you practically would know who's the winner.
True.
Right, so at least these new guys or young blood coming in, it adds variety
Exactly.
in terms of,
Yeah.
of physique-wise, conditioning, and muscularity. Right, so it gives the OG, or rather the people watching it, to me, yeah, people watching it like, oh wow, okay, this is something
Agree,
that
agree, yeah.
different than what normally people will go and watch.
Yep.
I mean, some of them will be there to support family members, boyfriend, fathers, whoever not
Yeah.
also on stage.
Very true.
But of course, when you see a different physique against someone you probably have seen a few times on a national
Yep, level.
stage
Yeah.
level, it gives you like, oh wow, okay, this is very interesting.
Yep.
So whether it can be, it add to the competitiveness, and also will add into the whole drama, I would say.
Yeah.
And it gives you the anticipation whether probably the OG might be thrown off, or a new guy will be coming in,
Yep.
that kind of thing. So in a way, it adds new blood, or rather new foundation.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
it should be a good thing.
Yeah.
But let me just put it this way, right? Anything that has competitive or element to it, right? There's always a loser and a winner.
True.
Yeah.
I would say in my term, I wouldn't say a loser and a winner.
I mean, you're talking about placing
Yeah,
wise,
yeah,
lah,
basically. I mean, I would say that there's only one winner in a show, but it's only about, it's either you win or you learn.
Yep, correct, true.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to put up there, look, if you do not retain, or you lose your standing or placing, be gracious enough, right? You know, okay, probably something that I missed out and I need to improve and change. So be gracious enough, be the bigger man,
Yep.
or lady, and
Lady.
whatever not, right? So accept it graciously,
Yep.
and then, I mean, move on.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
That's my take on it. Move on. So it shows that as an OG, you will gain more respect that way.
Definitely.
You know
Definitely.
what I mean? So be it whatever is done on social media, to me, empty cans make the most noise.
100%. Yeah.
I just want to put it out there, because to me, I've seen it all. From the really old OGs back then, when there's no social
Yeah.
media, the only outlet they'll be venting out their frustrations at the show itself. You know, they will
Yep.
say nasty things, shout it out over. I mean, I think you've seen it before, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but now in advert of social media, there's a lot more keyboard warriors. I just put it out there. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be controversial.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
factual though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Being a keyboard warrior doesn't help the industry.
Very true.
Right.
Very true.
So you can have your opinion, your opinionated person. Yeah, fine. Discuss it maturely,
Yep.
right? Discuss it in a way that a point of view of, you know, trying to improve the industry or so on and so forth, right? You have your opinions, yeah. Make it in a more positive light. right?
Yep.
Putting down someone and on the other one, it doesn't really bode well in terms like people who want to probably watch the show or already has watched the show. It leaves a bad taste to everyone in the industry. So it makes us look silly, you know.
Yeah.
To begin with, let me put it this way: we're a first world country, you know.
Definitely. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Don't behave as if we're third world or lack of words to say.
Lack of intellectual.
Yeah. You know what I mean, look. I mean, if you're a 12-year-old kid losing to another 12-year-old kid over a marble game, yes, I can understand that lah. You know what I mean?
True.
You have been around the block, you win, lose before. Yeah, it's part of the whole puzzle. I
Yep.
mean, you competing is the winning, losing is the whole.
Part of game lah.
Yeah, part of the game.
Part of competition as well. Yeah.
So you have to. It's not your first competition. Right? Definitely not. Right?
I mean, to touch base and to also put it across as well, like what happened on the social media and stuff. I mean, to me, to be honest, I mean, I don't mind for one to post their pictures, videos, and stuff. Yes, in terms to share what happened on the show, how the show went, I can totally understand. But I mean, if you show posts and you're seeking validation, then it's also not entirely wrong. I mean, you have your followers and stuff, but what I see this went wrong is basically, I mean, taking in the validation and express it out on social media still, and pointing fingers.
Look.
Yeah, I would prefer in terms of, I mean, you can seek validation and stuff. There's nothing wrong, but if you need answers, go to
The judges, as simple as
yeah, go to the judges. Go within the proper channel.
correct.
Yeah, a proper channel. What I mean by proper channel is not going to the judges via social media and tagging people's name.
No, it's better
Yeah.
to after the show you approach
Exactly.
the judge and then ask
Directly after the show.
yeah,
Yeah,
what went wrong,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
can I improve.
Exactly.
That's why I say it boils down to you being a bigger man.
exactly. Yeah,
Right? So if you know that you know yourself, there's things that you need to improve and you know what's the solution to the problem, fine. You work on that. If you don't know, then ask. Right? I used to work, or rather I was in school, right? I'm the most annoying kid in school. I asked all my teachers every single damn question to the point I will send out of the classroom. But does that make me cry one corner? No. Right? If you don't know anything, ask.
Yep.
Right? So if you find that okay, I lost. Okay, so I want to know what went wrong.
exactly.
Go to the head judge or any of the judges.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the problem now is, they went to the judge by the naming judge and stuff, and they're blaming judges that are invited, and specifically one judges had to be aimed for no reason.
for single out.
Yeah,
To
they
be
single out for no reason, and the other six has been left out. Like, oh, it's because of him, but it
No.
wasn't his show as well.
No single judge can dictate anything.
Exactly.
So,
Even Olympians,
They,
right?
they should know. That person should know that all too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
So
yeah.
the thing is, I will say this, right? It shows that person's character flaw,
Yep.
right? The character flaw of that person not being able to accept the loss, and probably he can't center himself, right, or herself, whatever it is. Probably talk to the judge. Look, I want to know what wrong. What went wrong? Okay, fine. Talk to all the judges. Not only singling out. Look, you compete. Nobody asked you to compete.
Very true.
You want to compete.
Very
so
true.
accept the results.
Yep.
Right. The judges are there for a reason.
Yep.
But if you kind of know that you don't like certain judges or what, don't compete in that federation. Simple as that. I mean, there's no loss to anything. To me, if you're that good, I said it off camera many times. If you're that good, right? Go overseas. Hone your skills there.
Very true. Very
So
true.
if you hone your skills overseas and you make a name out of that, good on you. Good on you.
Yep, yep.
Right. So a small show like this in Singapore doesn't need this kind of controversies, and it doesn't really reflect well on that federation who's trying to get in younger guys. And
Yeah.
It defeats the purpose of getting more younger guys competing to grow the sport, right? And
Yeah, it demoralized them, knowing for them young blood, knowing that if I win a show, this is gonna happen. You know, there's gonna be a backlash that people don't think I will win, and so this gives them a very bad point of view.
Yeah.
To come in to local show and to build up their foundation.
Yeah.
As a new athlete. To be a better athlete. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
The thing is that if you can't handle the result,
Play pickleball. Play pickleball.
play chess.
Play chess.
Better. There's no. The most is you're angry with the person.
Or
who beat you,
sell peptide lah.
Yeah, maybe. Look, to me, if you decide yourself you want to compete in whatever show, small, big, whatever
Yeah.
it is, right? You should tell yourself first. Judges' decision is final.
Yep.
Right. So you put it out there for the judge to judge you. You bring in your best package. If it's not the best package on that day, you lose. Take it. Be a man. Take it. As simple as that.
But why is it very common in Singapore, right? When
Entitlement.
one is that, okay, I just need your opinion. Why every time in Singapore when you win, the judges is not wrong, but when you lose, judges is mistake. The show was rigged. Yeah. Why is this as such?
I competed before, right? Very long time
For sure,
ago,
yeah.
So I have one or two shows that I know I should be the winner. Did I go to social media and say,
Exactly.
But
Same here, bro.
And anyway, after a few days has lapsed, I know the reason why I did not win and blah blah blah. So to me, I'm like, so be it. So
Same here, bro. I went for a competition that I supposed to win an overall. After the show, a judge called me saying that he puts me to win, but the main judge chose otherwise.
Yeah. So look, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
That is another episode we can talk about.
Yeah, true.
But the thing is that, look, you decide to compete, and if win, lose or draw, whatever it is, right, and the people that watch the show would know if the difference is such a big difference, right?
Yep.
Day and night kind of thing. Even that also, you're overtaken by that person, right? People who watch the show would know, and look, that's where people would say that you're the people's champ.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Being the bigger person,
Yeah.
even though that guy was not supposedly to win, but he won, and you were supposed to. I mean, you have better physique, everything. It's a what would Haider would say, lights out, right?
Yeah.
But then again, you did not.
Self-appetite.
You did not. But the people that watched that knows that you were the person that should win. Then you're the people's champion. Then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I would rather have that title.
Exactly, same here.
No medal or what do you call that, trophy will take that
Yeah.
away.
It's a validation that you don't need to speak.
You don't need
yeah.
material shit to
Exactly,
to show that I'm a champion.
Yep. Yeah.
You want to carry around that medal and trophy everywhere you go.
Exactly.
Right? No,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
But people see you, and people who watch the show will know, hey, you're supposed to want to win. It's okay. That to me, it's a win.
True. I mean, 100%. I couldn't agree less.
Look, the thing is that I've seen the social media posts and stuff like that. I don't want to, what do you call it, add on to the fire.
For sure, I see a lot of
look.
viewers that those people that I know that who can say things out, but they are at this current age and point whereby just eat popcorn and just watch the show, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
See what's gonna happen.
the real issue is that, like I said off the camera, as a person who has competed multiple times, experience, I've seen him compete when he was back then in Pesta Sukan and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
When he's still a nobody, right? So to where he is right now, I would reflect on that in a sense that be mature enough. Look, I come so far.
Yeah, his accolade is good, to be honest. I mean, I'll be
you
frank.
come
Yeah.
so far, and you tarnish your own reputation or respect by just over this. You know what I mean? And knowing these Gen Zs and stuff like that, they will look at you differently. Hey, why are you so bitter about this? You know what I mean?
True.
Look, the previous show you have won, okay, good. Then you lost to this, okay, fine, right? Look, you don't say that different judges have different qualities, whether they are certified or not certified. Look, you are the one who wants to compete.
Yep.
If you really want to compete and you really bothered about whether the judges are certified or not, you ask them lah.
True.
You ask them whether the judges are certified before you actually sign up for it.
Yep.
Right? At least you know. If you're not certified, then up to you. Right? You don't compete. As simple as that.
Very true.
Take your money's worth of registration somewhere else.
Yep.
I'm being blunt here.
No, I mean, it has to
because-
boil down to mature mentality. I mean, yes, you might have good accolades and stuff, but you can write me if I'm wrong. Sorry, like even you have accolades, like you are Mr. Olympians. So whatever shows you come into, it is a neutral ground already.
Yeah.
Be it you've been 3 times Miss Olympia, 4 times Miss Olympia, or whatever, Mr. Singapore or something like that, right? You step in, it's a clear ground. It's a fair competition.
Right.
You don't expect. I feel that the mentality is strong in a way whereby you come in as an accolade with carrying a lot of accolades and credential. So you think that, oh, I have this, so judges should bias me a bit because I am well known. I am so called an icon in the industry now. So
That-
it's already 1-0 to all. That's I assume lah. That's the mentality that individual put in through. Yeah. So that when the result came out, it was slap in the face. I can say.
If you have the expectation, right, then you are delusional.
Yeah.
As simple as that. You're delusional,
Yeah.
right? So anyone that compete, you need to come in as.
It's alright. It's alright. It happens. It happens.
No worries.
No worries. No worries. No worries. No. Okay. Yeah.
So
get it.
it makes you
Raw.
You're raw, yeah. Raw doggy.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing is that you're delusional.
Yep.
Right? Look, you have to, if that much accolade that you have, right? To me, you need to be coming in with humility.
Yeah. That's the word. Yeah. True. That's the
You
word.
need to come in with humility, thinking that you have the champion mindset. Yes,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean you will not be dethroned.
There is advantage for you to be given. You know?
correct.
right.
But you still have to battle it out on stage.
It's like
If
that's
you-
my point. Yeah.
If you think that you just based on the accolades that you have, or rather the reputation that you have, that will put you one leg forward into the door, you're delusional.
Yep.
Right? So I always tell anyone trying to compete, or even have guys who are competing, yes, I will tell them, yeah, you look good on your own.
Exactly. That's the
If
whole point.
you compare yourself with another person on stage, there's a different story.
Yeah.
Let me just put it this way. I have my cousin, younger cousin, right? Islan. He competed recently at the KL show.
Yeah.
He competed in 2 categories. The open cat, men's physique, and the other one cat C.
Yep.
A week before he flies over there, I told him, look, you look good on your own, right? And mind you, he's doing it naturally.
That's nice.
Pretty good genetics, right? I mean, my family's side of genetics, right? Big round shoulders, wide clavicles, small waist, right? I diet him, suck him down to probably from 26 waistline to 24,
Oh, nice.
right? For men's physique. So I told him, look, if you get top 5 for both categories,
It's a win.
no?
Yep.
And he actually achieved that.
Congrats, man.
Right? He's no delusion. He has no delusion thinking of being a champion. He's more at awe at these people that competing.
Yeah.
And the first category, he got 24 people behind him.
Yep.
In total, 24 people, and he won top 5. First call out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
He got moved around with the rest of them, so which is good. You know what I mean? So you should have that mentality, regardless whether you have accolades or you have the title behind you going into that show. You should have that mentality. Right? You can be beaten. Right? Yes, of course, you can have it telling yourself, "Oh, champion mindset, you cannot be beaten." But then again, you don't know who's going to turn up.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to add on that. I believe like what you say. Yes, you can have that mentality that you're a champion. You've really trained hard, or no one outworks me and stuff. But at the corner of your mind, as a competitor, you need to know that upset can happen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And how are you going to deal with that?
Yeah. So that's always the challenge. But even I tell my own athletes and stuff like, challenges is not only when you are losing. Yeah, challenges will test you even when you are winning. So these are the challenges, like to accept and to face reality when you put too much expectation and the table flip. You know,
I think-
I'm not saying that he don't deserve to win as a competitor. Yes, he deserves to win, but it's a competition. There will only be one winners.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
because I have been in a federation whereby I'm not sure whether you remember this or not. I got third, and there was 2 winners.
I think I know.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
like there was 2 first place, and I was third. So isn't that worse?
Neither here nor there.
Exactly. I was questioning myself. Was like, okay, if there's 2 winners, give me a bit of empathy. Give me second lah. You know. But that was on that prior moment. I was like, you give 2 first, no second, and you put me third.
Okay, this is what I call bullshit.
Yeah. So
never heard.
But I didn't even make an issue about it, because for me, okay, fine, this is the result. I can't change.
Yeah.
But in a way, where you mentioned just now, the people's champ, I went off the stage. A lot of people approached me. A lot of people asked me why, what happened, why is the result like that. For me, I don't have the answer for that. You can ask the judges. For me, from that point on, it's just to work harder.
Correct.
Come back better. Don't make a lot of unnecessary noise, and come back again.
See, that's why I say you can't be carrying your champion trophy or medal everywhere.
Exactly.
Your behavior off stage, when you win, you become like the ambassador of the sport. Look at Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
He's the best, right? He win, lose, he still carry himself properly.
Exactly. Until now.
Yeah, until now.
Yeah.
People still give him that respect.
Yep.
Even though he retired, he has his own podcast, people give him that due respect.
Yeah.
Right? So as a champion, right, or whatever not you are, right, your representation of yourself, your self-character and everything, should also be the same as when you step off the stage.
For sure.
Not some persona you put on stage, and off stage you're a different person.
Exactly. That's what I
To
told.
me, I would say you're bipolar.
I always tell my athlete, right? I don't want you guys to be only a good bodybuilder. I want you guys to be a better person off stage as well.
Yeah.
That's how you carry yourself.
Yep.
You know, it's not just about bodybuilding. That's life after bodybuilding as well. It's the character that you bring to have a lot of followers off stage. Then when you bring that good character on stage, you see how your persona can really your aura, I would say, can cover the whole show. You know what I'm saying? You agree?
Yeah, I do agree that 100%. What you need to understand, or rather whoever the champion is, right? The champion mentality is not just on stage, right? Your mannerism, the way you conduct yourself off stage. I mean, when you're in the gym training, you're so unapproachable. I mean, yes, when you're training, of course, you will be zero in, but people were to look at you, it's no harm, just a smile.
True.
If you throw a smile, then they, "Oi,
Yeah.
Mr. So-and-so smile at me," or it makes that person's day, you know. I mean, or they come approach you, "Hey bro, you're so and so and so." "Oh yeah. Have a chat with them." You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if these controversies that you have online and stuff like that, I mean, people have your side, the other people got the other side. It doesn't really, I mean, leaves a bad taste on the whole industry lah. I mean, I pity most the organizers of that show lah. You know what I mean, they're putting up fires which they're not involved.
Very true. Very
I
true.
mean, it's not their problem. Like in the military, we will say, right? Don't make your problem my problem.
Yeah.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
Right, so the thing is that all these can be avoided. You just keep quiet.
True. I mean, keep quiet is one, but if you want to make a move, make the proper kind of move and approach the proper channel.
Yeah, or
Okay,
if you want to
yeah.
prove a point,
Yeah.
compete again.
Exactly the whole point. Okay, I just want to add on as well. Alright, with this whole controversy and stuff, like people will question. I mean, okay, like I said, I was the one who was involved. Okay, just to clear the air, just to clear the air in terms of for those audience who are not sure what happened and stuff.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
that.
Summarize it, please, because the amount of social media posting I see, give me a head spin.
Yep. Yeah.
So summarize it.
It took it took me a while. It took me a while to make that decision to post that video.
I saw the video.
Yeah. So why I post that video? I had a phone call with my athlete itself. Yes. Because we have another show 4 weeks later. Yes.
Where is it again? Oh, Dream Majestic.
Yeah, gymnastic. Yeah. So with that, I don't want him to be feeling down and stuff, and not feeling not win worthy for the show that we've won and stuff. So I call up, I ask him, are you okay and stuff like that. Is it possible if I go online? Yes.
To
At
clear
first
the air?
he sorry?
To clear the air.
To clear the air, because he feels afraid. Of course, I'm worried that if I go on air without telling him and stuff, right, he would feel like intimidated and stuff like that, and it affect him mentally, emotionally more. So I told him, me going up onto social media, I'm not trying to make things worse. I'm gonna make things better, and I want to protect you as my client, because I feel that it's a bit too much, whereby you've really committed, put the hard work and stuff, and people are saying a lot of bullshit. Yeah, so that's why I made that video, and with that also, I sums up asking my client itself, are you fine if we offer him another chance, another round to settle this score? He said, okay, let's go. So that's why with that video, I offered this particular person, if you are not satisfied with the result that was given and from the judging panel and stuff, then let's do round 2.
To battle out another
Yeah,
one.
battle out like a man on stage and not on social media. Yeah, but apparently back and forth and stuff like that, he didn't accept. So that's why that's where I told him, I mean, I believe most of you guys have seen the social media story. Yeah, I told him like, okay, if you don't accept this, then let's end it here and for all, and let's not go on with this chapter, and this chapter is closed, and 1-0 for 2025.
Yep.
Yeah, because I just want to give want to give him another opportunity. Let's go another round again, and it's be fair for him. Yeah, if you win, then you win.
Correct.
If you lose again, then you lose again.
Yeah.
That's how competition is, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So that's what I want to clarify here as well. It's not whereby I go online doing that video to stir
The honestness.
the honestness and make it more worse. It's just that for me to protect my athlete. Yeah, because the worst part is not coming from the person who lost, to be honest, from my observation. The worst part is from the comments from the people who are not there at the show. You know?
The Califas.
Yes. So they are even not there, and they are commenting things and stuff, and some words and phrases are so mean. Yeah, and that's where I feel that it's if this is gonna go on, it's not good.
Look, this is the reason why, like I say again, right? That's why Singapore's fitness industry, be it bodybuilding and so on and so forth, right? It's not moving forward because there's bickering everywhere here and there.
Yeah.
Look, if just accept the result, it is what it is. And those who are not there, you want to have your 2 cents about your own opinion, you can have it like, over a coffee with your friend. That's it, and end it there. It doesn't help or doesn't benefit the whole industry by you adding on comments and blah blah blah. Like sometimes you see things on social media, like videos, and they will always see comments like,
Yeah.
To me, these are what chatbots are.
Exactly.
I mean, trying to stir shit up and trying to get fishing more comments and stuff like that. To me, if you're that free, right, find something good to do.
Exactly.
I mean,
it looks like you've been paid to comment this
yes,
kind of
correct,
things, you know?
correct. So when I sometimes see certain comments on social media or certain things, I see the comments, you actually use that brain cell of yours to comment such a things. Why not you probably use that brain cell?
And for some, right,
Yeah.
I saw like I expected you to be more smarter and more wiser.
Use that brain cell to bring world peace.
Definitely,
Better improve mankind.
Yeah.
By commenting such things, you won't improve anything.
Exactly.
I mean, be it whoever it is, or I have never seen any comment. I usually when I see a video, I rarely see the comment because it's a lot of negativity. If it's a good video, yes, I still comment for the positivity. If the negativity part, I still want to that's it. Because to me, the fact that you got time to comment that based on the video per se or whatever it is, right? You're so free. I mean, why not you do what Haider is doing, hustling?
Yeah.
Instead of commenting, you hustle, make money.
Yep.
Right?
Sell peptides.
Yeah. I mean, make your life way better.
Yep.
By commenting such nasty things, would that make your life or enrich your life better? No, right?
Yep.
In fact, you're putting down that person.
True.
So,
Very true.
as an industry, the best thing to do is you need to lift up everyone,
Definitely.
regardless of whether you win, lose, whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Be the better friend or person telling the person that was a bit bitter, bro, enough lah. I mean,
And
got
I
your
feel
back.
like these commenters, right? Like, you know, I mean, his followers, like, and the commenters also, like, you know, he already, that person lost, right? You don't rub onto the wound, hey bro, you should win. Hey bro, like, you're making things worse. Just tell that person, no worries, bro. Probably,
stronger.
yeah. Probably this show didn't go your way. Probably the judging criteria,
a bit different.
a bit different. Not what, like some other federation that you'll be winning. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So like, let's chin up, champ.
Yeah.
Move forward, and we come back stronger.
I
You know,
mean,
this should be the followers. I mean, from followers and commenters that who are also in the scene in a way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
talk about maturity. You talk about Samson losing the title.
Yeah.
Did he go on social media?
Exactly.
All right. So he came back in Prague, right?
Yep.
He did lose.
He still lost again.
Right?
He
So,
still lost to someone.
Did he go on social media? Judge you different? No, right?
Yeah.
That's what you call a pro.
Exactly.
Pro on stage and pro in life.
Yeah. Not pro goal.
Okay. Censored that. I mean, look, if you compete and most often not you have X amount of followers, it's actually your responsibility to behave a bit more
Yes.
becoming of a champion,
True.
not unbecoming.
Yep.
Right? So because you have that responsibility to your followers to hold yourself a bit higher than anyone else.
Yeah.
Right? So
It's-
you would in fact inspire people. If you lost this one, right? You lost. You come back again and you win it. You will inspire more people, right?
Yeah.
So
like I always say, I mean, what are you chasing actually? Are you chasing a pro card or are you chasing a pro physique? You know, because for me, honestly, I'm not sure about you, Sari. Probably you can share your 2 cents after I shared mine.
So you-
Because for me,
I
like
give you my 10 cents.
10 cent for sure. Yeah, for me it's like being a pro. It's not about the card. It's about before you be a pro, have that pro character, have that pro integrity, have that pro work etiquette. You know, think like a pro, work like a pro, behave like a pro. That's where people respect you more. Even
I see 50 cents.
yeah man, it's 50-cent thoughts. So like I mentioned, like even you did your best and stuff, you have that pro physique and you, let's say worst scenario, it's so unfortunate that you can't attain that pro card, but still people will respect you and view you as a pro.
Context, right? Based on what you say.
Yep.
Anyone out there who still know the late John Meadows?
Yeah, for sure.
Those who don't know, Google it up.
How long
How long it took him to
Yep.
become a pro?
Yep.
Was he bitter? No. His presence in social media made him more renowned in
Yeah.
terms of training and
Exactly.
how, and people approach him to coach
Look
them.
up, yeah.
Look up to him when he wasn't even a pro.
Yeah. Elite IFBB pro athlete approach him.
Yep.
Like
Yeah, so
Sean Florida,
Yeah.
Fuad Abiad.
Yeah. To name others, right?
Yep, don't name- yeah.
He changed their life.
Exactly.
What is even have his own his posted up in his own gym.
Yeah.
That's how much respect he has.
Yep.
And he finally won that pro card. And did he do or rather be gloating about it?
No.
He just put it one
He
side.
did the same thing.
Yeah, come back and train
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
That's how you should be.
Yeah.
Right? That is something that I mean I was saddened when he passed on.
Yeah, for sure,
But
definitely.
I really look up to him in terms of the
Same
way
here,
he
yeah.
run his business
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then his interaction with other trainers, coaches and everything. Even he doesn't dispel any training methodology.
True.
He just say work hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And off stage, on stage, he does compete here every now and then. He win, lose, he still smile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how a true champ behaves.
I
mean,
totally agree with.
That's why that's how mature people behave.
Yep. I mean,
Right.
that's a whole package of a pro in
Yeah.
my point of view. Yeah.
Encompasses all that lah.
Yep,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So if you're thinking that by doing all this will prove a point, no, you're not proving anything.
Yep.
I mean, you're just proving yourself. I mean, I don't want to say I'm not naming things. That's a bit more insecure, right? If you could do better.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's just an opinion, but this whole fiasco over such a small show, I find that it's unnecessary.
for sure, 100%.
Unnecessary. I mean, there are other things in the world which probably we need more attention than this.
Yep.
If your life is just based on that, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, and the worst part, right? Okay, in my context, right? The worst part is like it was a warm-up show for my boy. Yeah, and we are testing out protocols. Yeah, and you see, and he is very into bodybuilding. Right? He really has a drive. He really looking to be somewhere big in the industry.
Correct.
So how I feel to be in his shoe right now is like a bit traumatized. It can be PTSD also. Like, wow, this kind of show I win, then I kena backlash. You know, I'm not saying just to
Defend him.
seek for sympathy or empathy. This is speaking in general, so that bodybuilding in Singapore can improve.
Yeah, correct.
You know?
Look, like I said from the beginning, be a bigger man.
Yeah.
Right? Not just physically. I mean, internalize what has happened.
Yeah.
Right? Congratulate him off stage, even on social media. Give him the heads up that he beat me fair and square. Be it he sweat, no sweat. I'm like the whole thing about sweating. I'm just even that, is that even an issue? I mean, look, if the judges say that this case sweating puts you points, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I mean, sweat, no sweat, whatever sweat.
Yeah, but there's more than there's more than sweat that you lost the show.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Right?
I mean, it's small
Yeah, I mean,
percentage
there's
of it.
that,
I mean,
like probably to all the audience for that doesn't watch bodybuilding and stuff, right? And those who watch bodybuilding but still have lack of knowledge. Yeah, you guys need to understand like that there's classes in bodybuilding for a reason. There's 212, there's open, there's classic physique, there's bikini, there's man physique. Yeah, so doesn't mean you're the biggest, you're the strongest bodybuilder, you win everything.
No.
Right? Yeah.
certain classes have certain criteria.
Exactly. So there is criteria and stuff. So if talking about just sweat, yeah, probably sweat is one of the contexts, but there
Conditioning?
there is more into that list down that prior to who win and who lost the show. Yeah, I just want to put out there so those who don't understand how judging panel works.
That probably can be another topic for
Yeah.
podcast.
So because just on the surface,
there's a very
we should call in some judges in,
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's an entirely different animal by itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to put that in a different podcast. That will probably take 2 hours of explaining. You know what I mean? So I mean, look, I would rather that this case is rest in peace, and everyone move on forward in their lives, and hopefully it will not be resurfaced again somewhere else.
Well, my chapter is closed, but I just seen recently there's another new challenger. But yeah, I don't want to go there.
I think, look, whatever it is, right, that I don't even know what the new challenger did or did not do. Please, if you have time to do all this, can you put it more positively, like probably hustle and help the industry grow? This doesn't help, right?
Yep.
If you have a lot of spare time, please come and see me. I need my house to be cleaned, right? So my house need to be clean. Since you got a lot of spare time, I don't mind paying you, right? So don't work only your fingers. You
I
can
mean,
use your
like,
hands.
just to make things straight, and so I mean, I have no beef or no grudges about about that person we are mentioning and stuff. Like
Look,
no bad blood. It's just for me. It's just a friendly, fierce competition, and that's about it. And I respect all competitors, and I'm more than happy to make this community stronger.
respect goes two way.
Yeah, true. That exactly. So that's why I mean, from my side, I say I respect everyone. I respect all competitors and stuff. It's just that it would be better to make Singapore scene much more healthier, support one another. Yeah.
So now you know why sometimes I don't go local shows, right? Until if I anyone that interests me or any of my guys competing, yeah.
Or probably next year someone who can interest you, like Haider.
Oh no,
back.
that one Haider different contender. See,
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah, I know.
Smile lah.
He's cheeky one.
Smile lah. Huh?
He's
lights
say-
out.
Yeah, he's trying to tell us to say to the audience, lights out.
Yeah, wait until I off the light.
Right, yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's what I just want to talk about lah today. I mean, just how to ensure that Singapore bodybuilding to be better moving forward. I mean,
Not
stop
only
all
just
this.
bodybuilding. I mean, in terms of competition wise,
Yeah.
I mean, improvements can be made. You know,
Yep.
be it in judging criteria or probably if there's any need to probably get the judges certified based on. I mean, that person's complaint. I mean, best also for the industry. You know what I mean?
Let me top it up lah. Just since we are talking very transparently, like, yeah, I just want to say one more thing as well. I mean, as a federation organizer in Singapore and stuff, when this thing happened between an athlete and some judging and stuff, please, I really hope that other federation don't step in to interfere and be involved. You know, for me, it shows so that there's no professionalism. You know, you're trying to. What are you trying to show? What are you trying to prove by
There's no
going?
unity.
Yeah. So you're showing. You're so naive as a federation to step in to interfere this small fright issue. Yeah. That's all I wanna like say, and I mean, if you guys are viewing this and to my audience and stuff, yeah, if athletes have this issue and they are with the judges on top of that, other federation and other organization from other places don't step in and make things worse.
Yeah, doesn't benefit anyone
Yeah, it doesn't benefit anyone.
unless you have some ulterior motive. But I mean,
Yeah, and your name wasn't mentioned as well.
and like what I say lah. I mean, sometimes you have to stay on your lane.
We have to.
Yeah.
We need to make things better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do subtle like, marketing. You know what I mean? Like let's say you have I saw a marketing between Snap Fitness and 24/7, right? So they do a lot of pun on words and color to do the marketing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if I were them, probably they will say, oh, well, my federation don't mind you sweating, kind of thing. I mean, look, it is tongue-in-cheek kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if that's what you can do to promote for your federation and so on and so forth, but commenting or leaving remarks and such and such, it doesn't really benefit anyone.
Yeah, it just shows a lot for me.
In fact, it will create discourse.
Yeah.
Right. What you want is unity.
Yeah, that's why I mean recently, what I see, I feel that Singapore bodybuilding is going north in a way. Going north meaning it's gonna get better in a way where I see like WFF, WNBF, Fitness Ironman, and Gymnastics collab into one. And probably there will be news coming out next year. Yeah. So now I love this action taken. So whereby we can see that things are getting together. You know, we can see young faces, even the OGs who come back to make this thing much more stronger.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully the other federation don't FOMO.
Well, I mean, if FOMO them,
It doesn't help them.
Bopian, no.
What you can do is probably work harder to make your federation stand out,
or
right?
just you know,
Or join.
join.
Yeah,
you know?
simple as that.
Yeah.
Right? Like I used to work at a military camp at one period, together as one.
Yeah.
The motto is together as one.
Yeah.
Right? So
I mean, what's the beef between each federation? I guess. I mean,
collectively, if everyone pool their resources to do one big championship, whatever,
Yeah.
not, right? It's more beneficial, right?
for
For everyone.
for our athlete, yes,
Yeah, for everyone.
yeah,
Right? So it's a win-win kind of thing.
for sure.
I mean, of course, they will make some money out of it and everything.
I mean, business is business.
Yeah.
But what I see this as a direction, right? It give a strong platform for new bodybuilders to come up with a better approach. They can lean to seasoned bodybuilders for knowledge, for help, and they can just reach out to different this collab federation, and they know that all these federation are under one umbrella and have one vision.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
draw the strengths from there. and
Exactly.
learn the ropes.
Yeah.
I mean, look, with that you can improve your physique, improve the way you train or you
Yeah,
do your
and the
prep.
rewards and the prizes for athletes
Will be better.
Will be better, bigger.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, probably the trophy will way bigger. Then you can bring out and medals, and probably the trophy will be a ring.
Yeah.
You know, like Olympia.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, right?
Then that one literally you can bring it everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can show I'm champion, no?
Yeah, that should be the way lah, I feel. So but I mean, like you say lah, if
Like the New York Pro, they have a ring,
Yep.
right? You can wear that ring forever.
like you say, I mean, if some federation have FOMO, then if you think that you can run the show by yourself, then so be it
Yeah,
lah.
I mean, you puts you in a way you have to work harder.
Yeah.
If you are too lax and you're too comfortable in your own box, right?
Yeah.
You won't improve. So if you improve in terms of getting more resources, making your show bigger than what it used to be last year, or
Yep.
rather improve year by year, there will be more people coming into your show.
Yep.
Right? You pull more crowds and get a better venue, prize money, better trophy, whatever not, sponsors here and there. If you work a bit harder, right, for the benefit of the athlete first,
Yep.
then you can actually talk about your federation,
True.
right? So if you're not
Agree.
gonna improve on that and you just think, oh, they have collab here, then why are you having that victim mentality?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, the key here is takeaway for me from what I see on social media is do not have that victim mentality.
True.
I don't throw that victim mentality card. That card shouldn't be even thrown. You be a bigger man.
Yep.
Right?
Agree.
Be a bigger federation. Don't get involved. I mean, I take care of my own house, right?
You take care of yeah.
I mean, why not from that scenario, whether that debacle that you saw, why not improve my federation?
Sure.
Yeah. Then people like, ooh, I'm gonna go to X, Y, Z
Yeah,
federation,
sure,
right?
for sure, yeah.
Right.
Agree.
For the said federation that the whole thing happened, then they need to work on their systems, I
Yep.
mean, in terms of charging, whatever not, so
Yep.
that there's no loopholes where people can plug in here and there and then use that as something to use against them,
True.
I mean,
true, very true. That's so insightful, I guess. Yeah. I mean, what do you think in terms of before we wrap it up and stuff? Like, what will you see in the next 5 years in our industry? I don't know, just randomly, you know.
randomly for next 5 years, hopefully we have new blood coming in, we improve and probably be the next powerhouse of Southeast Asia first. I don't say Asia,
Yeah.
Southeast Asia first, right? One day we can beat the Malaysians way better.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So,
Friendly
I mean,
fight, yeah.
friendly fight.
yeah.
I mean, friendly competition.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, true.
Look, we were back then were the main powerhouse, right? Bodybuilders in Singapore, people fear them.
Yep.
Right? Every competition we like, whoa, Singaporean, they will win. But then what happened? The discord, the dysfunctional organization of federations here and there.
Everyone want to become the main character.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and if athlete will be pick me attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, so you need to understand that you want to be a bodybuilder or you want to be a pro, make sure you have that pro attitude.
Yes, I totally agree.
So if you do if you win, you become a champion and so on and so forth, right? It also comes with a responsibility, right?
Yes.
Behave as a champion. I mean, champion meaning how you carry yourself, being more approachable.
Yep.
You're the ambassador of the sport, man.
Yes, very true.
You cannot be an a-hole running around, right? I mean, I didn't say the full word, I said a-hole, right? So the thing is that because you will inspire the younger guys.
True.
Right? So but when you're training in the gym, some kid looking at you, probably is not staring at you.
Yep.
You don't be having a insecure mentality.
Paranoid,
paranoid. The guy looking at me, staring at me. No, probably he's just learning from what you're doing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or you can ask him, bro, you want to learn something, or you want
Do you need help?
you need help.
You need some tips and stuff. Yeah.
And don't suddenly sell a package there, lah. I mean, if that is something that you go for, I mean, I feel sad for you, lah.
For sure.
Because you want the kid to, or whoever it is, to learn from you.
Yep,
you
yep,
know?
yep.
They look up to you, right?
For sure.
Even at this age, sometimes I train myself in the gym, right? Some
Yeah.
people come up to me, hey, oh yeah, okay. I thought you're my ex-student. Apparently, some gym girl who knows me has seen me somewhere. I said, yeah, okay. Then they ask me, why do you always train heavy? Then I explain, lah.
Yeah.
Of course, explain why I do this way at certain age.
Yeah,
and blah,
true,
blah, blah.
true.
Yeah, I mean, I have things like people coming up outside the gym, and then they know a certain person which knows me, and then like, oh okay, and then they were talking, and then they will talk about PEDs, talk about peptides and everything, right? So we had a full-on I'll call it seminar, which they didn't ask for, but I mean, look, you educate them, right? From that point of view, you show them like, oh, actually my diet and training has to come first.
True.
Right, not straight away dive into
Right,
PEDs, peptides, and they're just simply said icing on the cake.
True.
Not the go-to first.
Yeah.
You need to have your nutrition, your training, your sleep, your stress management on point first.
Agree.
Those are the things that help you to go forward a little bit faster. That's all only. But if you neglect things like nutrition, you only eat 100 grams of protein a day and you rely on peptides and PEDs, I tell you, I wish you good luck. And this fella is not short, he's very tall. And then I asked him, this is a gist of this, that I asked him, how much protein do you consume in a day? Oh, 100 plus? Huh? I like, you know how old I am, right? I'm going to be 50. I consume about almost 200 to 300 grams of protein per day, you know.
Well, this is the, I mean, this is the reason why whereby we run this podcast, right? So we bring individual, we bring athletes, we bring coaches to share knowledge. So like people like the one you spoke to, the free seminar, can
45 minutes, no?
Yeah, I see. Just like the podcast, you know. So for all these gym goers and who is in the gym, who wants knowledge and stuff, follow us, subscribe to us, right?
Correct.
And go to any episode that interests you, that can help you, that can give you a lot of knowledge, that can educate you on how and what not to do. Yeah.
Why not? Put it out there. We can do a poll or on Instagram also. How many people want to have or attend a seminar by both of us?
Oh, and then really? You're serious?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah. It would be nice. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would say it's not entirely free, but there's a nominal fee or effort. Right?
Yeah, true. There's a lot of logistics to be.
Correct.
I mean, we can have. Yeah, we can have.
Probably a packet of chicken rice, but I mean the amount, something to help us moving forward with the podcast and help to educate more people.
Yeah, right. True that. Yeah, probably that seminar we can bring a few more handful
individuals and stuff like that. Probably we can also have Mr. Haider do a posing seminar while we're doing this seminar. Yeah. Right? Of course, he will require a certain amount of fee, right? But it's manageable. We can talk to him.
Yep.
Right. So that would be a great thing to do.
Yeah, that will be a great idea. Yeah, I'll look into this. We'll discuss this off camera. Yeah. So I think that's about it that we can cover for episode 22. Alright, don't worry guys. I mean, we will have a handful of guests as well. Yeah, we're just lining up basically on dates and stuff because this is the end of the year. A lot of traveling, a lot of festive event, and a lot of competition going on. Yeah, so yeah, we do have guests lining up. It's just that this particular episode, this is just something whereby something happened and we just want to put it on the table and be
Happened to him.
be transparent lah. Yeah, just to be transparent, and these are the point of view where we want Singapore bodybuilding industry to grow, to improve and to grow. Yeah, so if no one gonna take action to make it good, I will definitely, yeah, because this is my vision, and this is I've spoke to a lot of handful of presidents of federation as well, and they agree with me, and I agree with their vision and approach as well. So yeah, as part of a person who compete and coach, yeah, so that's why I want to put this on the table with Coach Sari, asking his opinion. Look, he's not biased on my side. He's giving his honest opinion and his thoughts on how he felt. If I'm wrong as well, he will say I'm wrong. Yeah.
And if anyone that knows me, I can be very opinionated.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right. Okay. Once again, podcast is sponsored by Field Stretch Performance. To drop into their socials and website to book your appointment.
And then make sure that don't miss a slot. If the schedule is booked, you have probably to wait it out probably into next year. Right now, Haider?
Yep. And yeah, when you come down here to Fields,
Please.
grab this pillow and hug.
Yeah. Show so
Yeah,
much
because
love.
because so much girl wanna hug Haider but can't because Haider is attached. So hug this pillow.
So you have the
Alright.
feels. of
Yeah.
him.
Alright, okay, so that's it for episode 22. Ciao.
Bye-bye.